What's up, guys? It's your boy Pete, and welcome back to Planting with Pete. Now, if you're new here, this channel consists of almost everything houseplant related that tickles your fancy. Hit that subscribe button, sit back, and enjoy the video. Alright, guys, you probably can tell, probably from the last video, that I've separated these two. So, on this video, you guys are getting the haul portion of the not Echo Genera, of the Tropicals pop-up in Gwinnett. That again was July the 8th. This video is so freaking old, it's not even funny. Just actually get into the editing, as you probably can see. But anyway, yeah, I have some pictures up here instead of my face, simply because I really wanted you guys to see these. If you don't follow me on Instagram, you guys, my socials are down in the description box below. Go and check them out and give me a follow. Whatever I do post on Instagram goes straight to Facebook. So yeah, a lot of these plants again are like crazy expensive, but of course these are like crazy sought out plants, you guys. Awesome. Like, I couldn't even believe, like, I'll talk more about it like towards the end, but variegated dragon scale, come on. That Doryaki was just like, I can see why people go crazy. Like, when you see plants, you really don't see it until you see it in person. Pictures don't do a lot of these plants any justice, like, at all, until you see them up close. Kind of like that variegated Billy, and then also that, what is that thing, that dragon scale? Like, what in the God's given plant is going on? Like, you see them all on Instagram, but you never like get to see them in person. That's like the only way I ever get to take these plants home. It's through a picture. That's it, and a memory. That is about it. But you see these things up close, it's like, what is going on with life? I don't understand. I don't understand. If I don't know. If I had the money, I would definitely, that day would have been some reckless spending, like buying stuff that would just definitely get caught up in the insect world, and mostly spider mites. There's a lot of my, well, I don't say plants, but yeah, let's just say most of my plants get spider mites, and of course they are like calatheas. So, and the what else? The crap, the arrowheads, not the arrowheads, the elephant ear things. Yeah, alocasias. There we go. Yeah, get spider mites. And me wanting that variegated dragon scale was like, you have to spend all your life, like the rest of your life, like inside of a box, a closed, tight knit box with a bunch of sachets of every insect in the world. That is crazy. But yeah, but guys, let's get straight into the video. Again, we separated. It was entirely too long. This is definitely pre-recorded. A lot of the growth has definitely changed. Y'all gonna see another video. That luxuriance is a mess. It is a mess. I don't know if I did that. I could have. I don't know. It's a lot. Alright, guys. Yeah, this is a lot. Yeah. Alright, guys. So, hopefully the footage is okay. I still have yet to upload the footage and actually look at it, but I do know that I did record some things for you guys. Now, before we get into that, I have 2 extra plants that I did get. Maybe it's been about a month. However long the last trip that we took to Atlanta, I found these like on the way back. These going to be inserts. Well, 3 of these going to be inserts, you guys, because they're already set and I don't want to move them. They've been there for a while. You know how it is. You move a plant 3 centimeters to the left, it dies. So the first plant is a begonia. I don't know what type of Rex begonia this is, but it is a begonia, you know. I do love that the colors, it comes in, well, I love the new leaves when they come in, the color, it's like a matte, a little red tint, little black tint, little, you know, dark kind of mixed colors. But as the leaf matures, that does kind of fade away, and as you can see, it's set to a regular tone color. Nothing wrong with it. I mean, I just love the new growth better and wish it just carried throughout the plant. But, you know, she's growing. I still have her in the nursery pot. I don't know if I want to take her out or just keep her in a little dish. If you remember the dish, I got the dish with that Hoya Polynera. Yeah, Hoya Polynera, and I just needed something for it to hold, to keep water in. I didn't have any extra potions at the time, so cash potions, you guys call it. So I just used what you see, and it's been working, and she's filling out the spot right in front of the other bigger begonia. But yeah, I don't know what type of begonia it is, but it is a Rex begonia. The next plant, I got it around maybe later on that day, I will say. Yeah, later on that day, making stops. This is the Silver Streak Pothos Epipermanum. Of course, you know, love my silver. Now this here plant has been it's been growing for a while, you guys. Definitely a while. It didn't have much trailing when I did get it, so I am loving it. Now the spot that she's in is not a forever spot for her. As you can see, she really outgrew the spot. If you've been following me, then you know that it should have been like the first vlog video where we did that corner. Yeah, she's definitely outgrown all that there space, so it is like definitely time to move it. But I do love this plant, the silver foliage, and then not only the foliage, you guys, it's the shape of the leaves. It definitely helps out with the contrast of leaf shapes in here, especially like on the side that she's in now. I mean, there are some different leaf shapes over there, but nothing, you know, striking, elongated, and silver. Well, there's round silvers, but you know, green elongated silver. But Epipermanum Pothos Silver Stripe. And as I figured, you guys, we missed one. How could I forget this lovely mama here? I mean, look at her. You just can't. I finally got another one after how many years? You know, I said I was going to get the bigger pot that they have at Ace, but that's like a 40, almost not. It's just be being lazy to go through another town to get to another town to just see do they have it at their Ace. They usually do. Usually be in like huge pots for like $20. I mean, this one was way cheaper. Like, look at this. Like, of course, and she has been growing. Its foliage is like crazy stunning, you guys. Like, come on. She's gorgeous. Like, begonia looking glass, if you don't know, back undertone, silver foliage. Just awesome. Just awesome. Like, why can't this be like a syngonium? Not a syngonium. Yeah, that too. A syngonium or a syndapsis is what I was trying to say. Awesome. But yeah, got her. She's growing. She's shooting out nodes. Fairly thick trunk or stem on her. And again, like I said, she's shooting out growth, y'all. I mean, stunning. That's like some platinum going on there. But I knew I forgot something. If you've been following me for quite some time, then you definitely know I had a huge one that I used to have in my shop a long time ago. These were when they were the it plants. And I tell you what, she made me a lot of money that year. It was like crazy how something so basic, well, not basic, but you know, we can find these here quite often, and of course other people can't. So, but anywho, oh no, guys, I'm tearing stuff up. Let's hurry up. This is the base of her. Those stems are already cut. Of course, it's from the mother plant of that cellar. Begonia looking glass. I knew I forgot something. I really did. It felt like it. It felt like it, y'all. And when I came in here the next day and I went to look, and I said, look at it, I forgot my looking glass. And she just looking all glassy right next to the backbone of the devil. I'm gonna rearrange these two, guys. There we go. I'm gonna rearrange these so she's not in her forever spot. I mean, she might stay there, but I'm gonna rearrange, you know, from taller to smaller. Taller to smaller. But yeah, taller to smaller. Y'all, I tell you the truth. But yeah, you guys, Begonia looking glass. Back to the video. Let's jump into this here plant show that we went to. You guys, I'm telling you, like, I had a freaking, there's flies everywhere. I had a freaking blast, you guys. There was like over maybe 25, possible 30 vendors there. I had a itinerary. They even had an itinerary, y'all. It was crazy. I think I did mention, I don't know if I mentioned, but it was like $8-9 at the door, which is fine. Definitely fine, because I knew I was fixing to spend a few dollars, you know, so it was okay. Now the prices were okay as well because they were the plants that everyone was looking for. Now this one was a lot better than any other of the plant shows that I've been to this year. Yeah, I went to a couple of them this year. Just hands down, hands the freak down. There was a lot going on. I couldn't, as you can see, it's hard to shop and look at the camera at the same time. So that's why the film was kind of shaky, you guys. And then also, I just wanted to shop. That's all, you know. But I said I was gonna bring you guys along with me, and I did. So I did get the footage. But anyway, plants were awesome. Everybody had everything. If you were looking for syngoniums to peace lilies to cacti to, of course, philodendrons, everything, outside plants, indoor plants, trinkets, soaps, oils, trinkets. It was off the freaking chain. They did have a raffle. I don't know who won the raffle. I didn't get a phone call. I mean, they did a raffle at the door, you know, once you paid. And if you win, they call your number. Put your name, your number on the back of your ticket, and they'll call. But anyway, you guys, I did get some plants, and we're going to go ahead and cover this. It's starting to get hot out here. I still have some more filming to do on the last vlog, which has taken. We started this July. This is not what it's about, but we started the vlog July the 3rd. It's going on, what, 2 weeks now? Yeah, it's a mess. I know. But anyway, we're going to work with, let's go with this one right here. Now, I don't know exactly what vendors. I may have should have wrote them down or something of such, but it's okay. I passed this vendor a few times. I didn't stop because everything she had, I had already had, you know, so it was like, not necessarily don't waste your time here, let's go see what else we can find. I did, but when I made like my second and third round, I stopped that time, and I'm glad I did, because she was not giving away. She was selling one, and she had one more. But this is my, here we go, Coriana, there we go, Super Silver. Gorgeous, like freaking gorgeous. You know, I had one, right? Well, technically I still do, but it's like a Coriana Super Black at this point. I don't know what happened to the variegation, you guys. You know, if you have been following me, you know for a fact I've been struggling with that plant. Even though it grew, it just stopped growing. It caught thrips, and you know, we took her out and we stuck her down inside of, not the prop bin, but what are we calling that thing, you guys? But she grew for a while, you guys, and it just stopped. And then after it stopped, it just started shooting off not super variegated leaves. Now, I could have blamed it on not having enough light. There we go. Not having enough light, but I know that was not the case. So, yeah, I seen her. I got it. I had to have it. Now, I wasn't there for 4 years. I was actually there for Ethereums. Of course, there was tropicals there. I would say the biggest, because they're like manufactory, like a bigger, you know what I'm saying, you guys. But yeah, I got it. Again, I went there for Ethereums. I knew it was going to happen. She is growing and has grown. Now there's some damage, simply because of she has yet to find a home. She actually sits on the table, wherever that table is in there. It's mixed in my jungle. Yeah, in the jungle. Yeah, that jungle. But I'm loving this, you guys. Like, I'm gonna try my best. What is this? Oh, it looked spidery. Okay, it looked a little spidery. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this. I hope everyone else who did go enjoy themselves. I get to see a lot of people that I wanted to see. I'm in and out. You know, and then honestly, if they were there, I would have spotted them out, but I was shopping. I was doing the shop thing, you know, and then I really had to budget this time because I wanted what I wanted, and then like one plant would have just blew a hole with the budget. We're talking boom, you know, it was just wonderful. But anyway, you guys, Coriana, Super Silver, we're just hoping for the best at this point, you know. All right, now the next plant we're gonna go with one that I said I was going to get, and now that I have it, I'm loving it. But it reminds me that these things do revert, and luckily I have a lot of stem to play with. Nice variegated plant. Of course, I've seen it. You may have seen it on the video. I'm pretty sure you have. Yeah, because a lot of these I did a walkthrough. Well, I grabbed as I walked through. So I'm pretty sure you've seen this here plant. Also, guys, all these have been potted up. Now that they're in Ethereum, it's in soil. Do I trust it? No. But am I going to allow it? Yes. I do have a few of my Hoyas that are in soil. Yeah, I have not that size. I have the big one. I think the only big one I have is in soil. So that might come out. I'm feeling a little sketchified just saying that out loud. So anyway, she's in soil. I don't play about those. What are those things called? I already deal with thrips and spider mite, millibugs. Keep that where it's at. So I don't get those because I think they like soil. I don't know how that works. Whatever. But yeah, if anything, because I know they live in the soil, right? Don't they stay in? I don't know, but she's on the one in soil. Everything else has been potted up, digitized, and put in there forever put in there forever substrate. Yeah, I think that was it. But anyway, let's go ahead and grab her. Now, I do have the green version, and a lot of you guys definitely should know what this is right now. Boom, look at her, guys. I did put a stake on her. This is lovely. I'm shocked. I'm like, guys, I didn't think I was, you know how long I've been wanting one of these here things? I got one. You remember the one that I got? She spazzed out on me. She spazzed. It was horrible. I kept her for a long time. Even the propagated leaf that it came with stayed a long time as well. But you know how that go. You miss a watering, and then she throws a fit. So at that point, I did lose that leaf, and then I'm just shocked. Even if she stayed alive that long, you guys. But philodendron, burl marks, variegata. I'm just, you know, I had to get it. We had some casualties. There's always casualties with me, like for real. Like, we'll talk about one that just almost got decapitated before we turn the camera on. But look at the variegation on that stem. Like, come on. All those area roots I poked, these are fresh. I poked all of these down in here. I'm just noticing now things are settling. I need to put a little bit more sphagnum moss there. But she came inside of pure whoa, not the word. Not the word we need to use. Pure stratum. There we go. We have new leaves. It is just wonderful. I'm gonna love this plant until I can't anymore. Hopefully that's a long time, as long as everything stays variegated and I don't have to cut back. Now there are some green leaves, like solid green. There are some with some speckled in it as well, some half moons, as you can see. But this variegation, you guys, especially this one, I really want it. You know what? Let's talk for a second. I really don't like how other influencers get on and they show a plant and it's so freaking spectacular, and you see this plant a lot, and then now you want it. You know, it's not their fault. They're loving their plants. It's just, anyway, I was looking for that Friday. Long story. It's just, I don't know. It's very just, it looks good. Okay, like the variegation on these here, they're like that Friday looks. If you can get one with nice variegation, now they did have some, but that would have just, it would have been no budget at that point. It would have been no budget, no nothing at that for a while. Is that fly? Yeah, there's a fly on there. But guys, loving it. Again, there's like one or two solid. Well, this has a little variegation on the leaf. Old. Oh, I just finished ripping it. But I don't know what, like, I don't understand. What happened to this? Was this in the front? Oh, yeah, it's in the front because of the... Anyway, guys, let's fix this real quick. And there we go. But yeah, she has a mind of her own. You know how these grow or tend to grow. Some of you got, I mean, you can train them. If you get them on the board, then of course the leaves have no choice but to go forward, and as the root system attaches itself to whatever it's climbing on. But other than just giving this, oh, was that a root? No, that was moss. Other than just giving this here some more moss, which I'm looking for, and it's up there, which is what it was sitting on, I'm loving it. Again, she's giving new leaves. I've got maybe 2 or 3, possible 4 new leaves since I did get her here. And guys, like, again, I've been waiting for years to get one. But of course, if you're trying to get these things online, you're still gonna pay a pretty penny. A pretty penny, that's plus shipping and all this other stuff. But yeah, I just had to wait. And I waited, and I waited, and I waited. And guess what? I waited again, and I got her. And I got her. I'm like, and she's in a black pot. It would have been in like the white one, but I just felt the black one just, you know, a little bit more focused on the plant instead of the pot. If I put the white pot, it would have been a combo, you know, more focused, but it would have played the game of who's the brightest, the pot or the plant, you know. It's stuff buzzing all over me. Look at this. You can't even see that. It's stuff just everywhere, you guys. But philodendron burl marks, variegata. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, the next 3, I'm trying to make sure I got all of them because something is telling me, hey Pete, you're forgetting something. And that could be possibly true. It happens. All right, guys, next plant. Let's go with this one here. Let's go with this one. Now, this one here has been on my list for a very long time. This is an Ethereum, all right, and this here Ethereum. Again, a lot of these you will pay pretty penny online plus shipping, which I don't like. Give me free shipping, then I'll take your store up, you know. But I just, you know, I like to shop around, and I can, you know, all this shipping, and then with the total up, you spend more time shipping, spend more money shipping than you do your plants. But anyway, yeah, I've been wanting this plant for years. Now I don't know which one it is. One of the ladies said it was A32612. I just know it's an Ethereum Doryaki. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Look at it. Look at it. You're gonna hear a plane, a helicopter. But look at it. Oh my goodness, guys. Like, are you like, oh, rock, chill out. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. Like, I don't know if you guys can tell which kind of Doryaki this is, but again, one I've been wanting for a very long time, and it was like uberly cheap. Smallest Ethereum I've ever bought. Let's just hope it works out how I want it to work out. Let's hope. Okay, but other than that, I need to take this off. This teddy bear, my Hoya Parawak teddy bear, which I think they changed it to a latifolia now. Whatever. It was in this pot. If you're watching, then you know what's going on with the Hoyas. But anyway, this Doryaki, y'all, like, I had to get it. I seen like 4 or 5 of these things, and if I knew exactly like the different, if they had labeled them like, I don't say like they were supposed to, then I would definitely got some different more Doryaki or Doryaki hybrids. But guys, I'm just, again, one of those. Matter of fact, probably around the time of the Burl March, I think these were kind of popping. But yeah, and when they get big, like, if I would have seen a bigger one, then I probably would have spazzed out, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'm loving it. She finally got a water yesterday. Heat wave. That video should have been out now. That is a mess. I'm upset. There's a lot going on that you guys didn't see in that video. This happened after. Now, I should have just waited a few more days. The damage is just, it went up at least 25, maybe 30%. And we were already at maybe, what, 45% at that point? So, yeah. Anyway, Doryaki, I do see, well, there's nothing poking yet. Yes, it is. New leaf trying to, you can't see it. There it is, a little pokey. But yeah, I'm still shocked. I'm like still shocked. When I say I enjoyed the heck out of myself, you guys, I did. I really did. Now again, they had an itinerary with things. I don't know what was on it. I wanted to stay for the itinerary, but it's so spaced out. It's like, what am I supposed to do? You got to pay to get in the gate, and it's a lot. It was a lot. So I don't know, but anyway, it was a nice set itinerary, you guys. I wanted to stay. They did, I think, moss poles and trellises, and they had people out there selling trellises. It was just next plant. Another Ethereum. Okay, had to get it. Did I get this one first? Which one did I get first? Let's see. Did I get you first? Where do you come from? I had that one. So I said, oh yeah, I got the Doryaki first. Now this here Ethereum, I wanted it. When I seen it, I wanted it. And when it came out, I wanted it. I probably could have got it, but was I going to spend that type of money on one plant? Definitely not. Will never happen. Nope. Okay, we talked about this. Maybe on one plant, and that's that Monstera Thai Consolation. Maybe a huge mature one. I drop some on it if I had the space. Like we're trying to upgrade this here, I drop some on it, and I can make that a centerpiece and work it and let it flow. You know what I'm saying? That jungle gonna be thangin'. That thing gonna be thangin' when I get through. But anyway, I wanted this here plant. It cost $1,004. I wasn't gonna pay $1,004 plus tax. This is not happening. So I waited and I waited and I waited. I'm so glad I went to this one, you guys. I had so much fun. I seen a lot of people from the Black Plant meetup that we did. It was a lot. It was just a lot. I had a good time. I took pictures. I took pictures. It was wonderful. Well, I didn't take pictures. People took pictures. You see what I'm saying? Like they wanted to get me and my plants, and people knew who I was, but me just taking is no. But anyway, I was enjoying myself. But here we go. Let's get this. Let's hold this rock so all hell don't break loose. She was a little bit bigger than the Doryaki. The Doryaki came in a smaller pot. I had the pot literally sitting right here. I don't know where it's at now, but anyway, it came in a little big pot, so it was a little bit bigger root system. But this is the Doryaki Silver Blush. Say Super Blush, Silver Blush. Just wonderful. Just, can you see this? Can we see that? Let's see what happens if I do this. I mean, you can get in it a little bit more, but that is nasty, y'all. That is so nasty. Like, you know how long I've been like, this is like bananas, B-A-N-A-N-A-S. Like, I'm not understanding. Oh my goodness. What, like, guys. And then we have new foliage here, which is coming in my care. Uh-oh. I'm trying to make sure I don't bust nothing open. There we go. Can you guys see it? Look at her. I got a new leaf. I got a new leaf. So now I'm having to figure out, I might need to talk to some people, because a lot of these here Ethereums, I'm learning, don't like as much water as some of the other Ethereums, or more or less can handle as much water as the other Ethereums. Now I'm pretty sure what I'm experiencing now is due to the lack of water. Let's hope that's what that is. But you know, it's a lot going on. It's like aftermath with that heat wave situation. It's already 90 something degrees now. I'm pushing through. There's like rain clouds, but I doubt that it's going to cloud any rain. But back to this here Silver Blush Doryaki. What you know? What? Imagine if I can make a hybrid with like a strappy. I know that's not possible, but is it? It's not. I think you got the strappy to strappy, if I'm not mistaken. But a silver blush with like a Pallidiflorum or Verticiliflorum or any florum with the leaf, with the elongated leaves. A silver elongated leaf, pure, kind of like this. You know, we'll bring it in again, kind of like that. Y'all would actually shit bricks. Excuse my French onish. Like that was just. Would I spend money on it? I have to think about it. Maybe not. I have no. Let's be honest. I wouldn't. Now, if I just had the random money and I just felt like it, yeah. But just going out and getting it. This dog has not barked for 23 minutes. Silver Blush Doryaki. Come on. You can't beat it. All right. And then last but not least, let's think about this. Let's pause this to check and make sure. Alright guys, so last but not least, you probably see her in the screen already. That is the Queen, Workrianum, Ethereum. Yes, I gave mine away a year or so ago. I said, well, why not? Let's try it again. Fairly reasonable. They had one that I should have got. It had about 5 leaves on it. Massive. But the root system did not match the leaf growth. And I was not going to fight with yellowing leaves like as soon as I try to acclimate it. So I went with the one with the bigger root system. I do have her posted up, but you probably can't see. I might do an insert on her so you guys can definitely see the vessel. that she's in. I mean, she's spectacular. Yeah, I'm doing insert on her. She's freaking spectacular. I'm loving her. Now the only thing that I'm having to do now is find a spot for her, and let's just hope that I can get this all done within maybe today or tomorrow. I do want to give you guys a tour, houseplant tour, but again, I have to figure out a lot of things that's going on here. I did get rid of some plants. Some plants did die. I still have some videos that need to get done. It's a lot. It is a lot. And I'm fighting with the heat. Now, this is like I was saying, this is the only thing that bothers me about this time of the year. My plants are not like inside and where I can see them, you know, and basically work with them. I can work with them in here, but I'm not gonna die working with them in here because if you know, the temperature is like outrageous. But anyway, long story short, we have to figure out places to put all of these. I brought in what, 6 or 7, 6 I think, whatever. How many did I take out, you guys? I took out a lot. If you've seen that video already, I took out a lot, but out of that a lot, I may have kept 3 or 4. And then I also have some plants in here that need to come out, and we're going to retire them to the inside, especially their duplicates that I don't really want to get rid of. And then there's one, like my crinklate, we're way off topic, and my crinklate that I want to bloom before I do anything with it. But anyway, you guys, yeah, I had a freaking awesome time. As you can tell, I spent a little money, you know, so I'm going to definitely enjoy these while I can. Keep up with the watering now. Figure out the watering schedules for these here gals, and let's just pray that these are like the 2 smallest Ethereums. Well, my Luxurians is way bigger than this now. My Luxurians was fairly small. I think my Luxurians was maybe this size or a little bit bigger. You know, well, if the Doryaki would size up the way the Luxurians do, they're probably about the same, but I'm pretty sure this Doryaki is a lot smaller from that there Luxurians when I did got it. But this one is definitely way smaller than both of them. I can tell you that, like, hands down. So, yeah, and that Luxurians, like, that heat wave, I don't even want to talk about it. If that video came out before now, then if you remember, if I said that leaf is turning yellow, so that thing fell off today. As a matter of fact, I turned the fan on and I, you know, make sure the bottom layer of plant gets some air to move. It flows in here, but to flow a lot more, especially like to hit the substrates, dry it out and stuff of that such. So when it's time to watering, it's not a root rot issue, which we've had already. It's a lot. It's a lot. I might do an update video on you guys on that, but I have to separate it so it doesn't seem like back to back, you know, with the same video, even though it's been like 6 weeks in between. It is crazy. But yeah, you guys, that is it here for today's video. Like, I don't know, we call her, I don't know, I was gonna call her Lil' Kim, you know, but she's gorgeous. We're gonna hope to keep her that way. She had a nice extensive root system. I did let them dry out a little while. It was these as well. Okay, so all of these were in some type of stratum. The only one that had aeroid mix was this here Doryaki. Again, I don't know, maybe you guys will figure it out for me. I don't know if there's a way you can look at the foliage and tell which type of, or maybe you have to wait for the plant. I don't know, but I do want to do some German and permanation and some chuchin and depluchin, and I just, like a queen, like, I need to figure out who can do what. You see what I'm saying? So, but anyway, and then also my Vitelliflorium is it Florium or Veloides? If it's that one, my other strappy, she's just pop blocking and dropping. I'm going to make a shorts video or a reel or something. I need to figure out how to harvest. When do I harvest the berry seed? I don't know. It looks... Anyway, guys, that is it here for today's video. I have to find out what I'm going to do with these plants. It looks they sit where they sit in here. They're out of the way. I cleaned up. We'll talk more about that. I'm going to start chattering, but that is it, guys, here for today's video. Please do me a favor, hit the like button, comment, share, and make sure you are subscribed, you guys. Make sure your notification bell is on. This will keep you notified and let you know what's going on over here at Plantwitpete. Like, if this here just, God forbid, something happened to it, you'll know. That notification bell let you know what's going on over here. Again, I'm trying to keep these a little separate so they're not back to back, because there's a lot going on in here. A lot going on. Yeah, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe if you like to support the channel. There's links to stuff, Cash App, all those stuff down there. Go and check those out. Just follow the instructions. My social handles are down there as well. I'm mostly on Instagram. Whatever I post on Instagram goes straight to my Facebook as well. And I'd like to give a big thanks to everyone who has been supporting this channel up till today. You are greatly appreciated. This is flies everywhere. What do they call it? Dog days. It's like flies are just, what do they call it? The last days are coming when it's like a swarm of flies. It's not that bad. I definitely won't be out here, but it's like in a square foot you can probably catch about 6 flies in a square feet. If I don't know how many other square feet we're doing, but they're everywhere, you know. But those days will be gone soon. So yeah, but yeah, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe, you guys. Again, we're getting to an Ethereum thing, you know. I think I have everything that I do want. My mothers in here are starting to settle in. We're not getting to that video. It's the whole nother video, guys. You know I can do it. I can chat about plant all day. I really can. But yeah, that is it. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.